Hey there everyone, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well, and welcome to the 22nd episode of the Wigan career mode. As you can see, we are playing Spartak Moscow in the Europa League, and these games were actually recorded today. It was the first time I've played this career mode in over a month. So yeah, it's good to get back into it, and as you can see, 3 minutes into my first game back. Not off to a great start. We can see the penalty. It was one of those where it was not my fault. I didn't press B or X. I didn't tackle him, but my player just bundled him over by running into him or whatever. And you know, as you can see, Aidan McGeady scored. It was a pretty poor penalty. I mean, I think he got a little bit he got a little bit lucky to have scored it. To be honest, if you look, my keeper just misses it. But yeah, we found ourselves 1-0 down at home, and it's also the first goal we've conceded, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, to be honest, I don't know, just something was not clicking in this game as an attacking force goes. As you can see, Maynard Figueroa going on his own, goes for a wee run, but unfortunately puts his shot wide. But yeah, I noticed in the first half of this game, well, the first half an hour at least, you know, we're not picking it up, and as an attacking threat anyway. And yeah, as you can see, we conceded another penalty. This is just before half time, and it was the exact same thing, guys. I didn't press B, I didn't press X, but my player ran into him and he fell over, which sucks because, you know, it is a penalty. There's no complaints, but so annoying when you don't actually, well, I was going to say you didn't mean to cause it, but you never mean to cause a penalty. But you know, I didn't feel like I was risking it by like pressing X or pressing B. You know, like you could like trigger something off that could cause a penalty, but I didn't do that, and we conceded 2 penalties. So, and as you can see, McGeady scored them both. So that sucks a little bit. But I think it was a game earlier this season where I played Chelsea at Stamford Bridge and beat them and scored 2 penalties. So perhaps that's evened itself out. But yeah, as you can see, the first half was dull. You know, like, oh, I'm going to start adding highlights in. I added every single shot in the first half, and there were only 3 of them. But yeah, as you can see, 50 minutes in that was, and I'm already switching things. It was not going well, guys. This game, it was not going well. I mean, you could tell from the scoreline first of all, but even in attack, you know, we weren't really doing anything. But we managed to pick up a little bit more. As you can see, we got a couple of shots away there. Unfortunately, couldn't do anything with them. Gordon in goal for Spartak Moscow keeps it out. But yeah, that's basically it. You know, we were getting these shots away, but didn't really threaten too much. I mean, that the previous highlight with the the header from the rebound was probably the best chances we had, and as you can see, it actually resulted in a loss. We couldn't actually manage to break through, which sucks a little bit. I mean, as you can see, they only had 2 shots, 2 shots that were both penalties, scored them both. And yeah, but even as an attacking threat, we weren't too much. I mean, only 3 shots on target, 7 shots in all. That's not too great. I mean, I could use the excuse it's my first game that I've played as Wigan in a month. You know, I've been playing a Brighton career, but I play the Brighton career differently. I find it easier to score on the Brighton career. I'm not sure why it is. I mean, it was maybe like the idea is because I've bought so many players in this Wigan career, and because the Brighton one isn't quite like that. You know, they're all sort of either youth players or, you know, players that are in the team. I don't know, maybe they just play a little better, I'm not sure. But anyway, we move on. We're playing Stoke. And yeah, as you can see, it was a pretty eventful first 10 minutes. I mean, more shots on target this time than against Spartak Moscow. But yeah, as you can see, Leandro trying to cause a bit of damage here to Stoke. Gets his shot away, unfortunately it's saved by, I think Stoke have a goalkeeper called Eve. I'm not sure. I mean, I may have to check that again, but I think that's what it was when I saw it earlier. But yeah, as you know, we were doing quite a bit of an attacking. We were doing quite a bit of an attacking. We were doing quite a bit of attacking in this first half. We were the dominant force, I thought. And after 42 minutes, we got our reward with Thomas Ince putting us in front, which is all well and good. Cutting inside, you'll see so many goals that I'll score like that, guys. Honestly, I find it the easiest way to play this game. Just running out wide, cutting inside, because the defenders, well, they do tackle you sometimes, and it is annoying, but they don't often. And you can at least get a shot away. But anyway, as you can see, good play there from, don't know who that was. I think it was maybe Jordi Gomez or something like that, if he was playing. I don't know. But that makes Leandro through on goal, and he manages to score as well. And you guys know what that means. If Leandro gets 1, he always gets more than one. So I was pumped when I saw him score. It's like, come on, I'm getting 5 here, getting 5. But, you know, I mean, the more important thing is that we've gone into half-time winning. We were 2-0 up, a little late burst managed to help us. As you can see, I just had a wee look at the stats. You know, thoroughly dominant, 7 shots on target in that first half alone. And again, I'm just showing you some of the subs that I made. Again, heavily based on fitness. I've said this before. And yeah, as you can see, relatively standard changes. You'll see those changes a lot. It will often be a winger, or maybe sometimes both wingers. But anyway, we move into about 15 minutes into the second half, and they get a goal. And to be honest, I was really annoyed by conceding this, because I just felt that Ali Al-Hawsi should have claimed this. You know, if that ball is in the 6-yard box, the keeper should be claiming that. He should be coming out and like asserting his dominance in that period of the pitch. But you know, I was a little bit concerned about that. Like, he should have claimed that. But anyway, we move on here, and as you can see, straight away Stoke nearly equalise. I was a little bit fortunate they didn't. But yeah, that was it. I didn't really offer too much in the second half, to be honest. I mean, I wish I did. As you can see, the ratings of my subs were pretty poor. Like, only a couple of shots added on target, that is. But yeah, just have a look at that just to see. And see their keeper is man of the match with 9 saves. You know, that annoys me a little bit, you know, when their keeper's man of the match. But anyway, we won, and that's important. You know, we came back well from the Spartak Moscow game. But anyway, we have to move on again. As you can see, Bruno Martins Indy loves playing, which is all good and well and good. I don't know. Anyway, Capital One Cup now. I don't know what round this is. Maybe the 4th. Maybe the 4th round. I think it is. But yeah, we are playing Manchester City. We are away to Manchester City, which is not too nice. And as you can see, Mario Balotelli's playing for him. I started this career before the January transfer window, so he's still in the team. But yeah, they had a good chance there with Balotelli, and we had a decent chance there as well, McManaman. You know, it's quite an even game, I thought, you know, in the first half, in the first 20 minutes or so. But yeah, I want everyone to look away now, because they're going to see some of the worst defending you'll ever see. Look at that defending. That defending is so bad. I hold my hands up, guys. You don't have to say it in the comments, you're bad at defending, you suck, because I'm normally better than that. You guys know. I mean, I don't concede too many, you know. I mean, granted, I don't show full games. I mean, I've got so much better at defending, and that was just like a blast from the past from me there. That was really bad defending. But, you know, we were behind, and we wanted to get back in it, and we had a decent chance there. I mean, still alive, but no, they managed to get it away. Which was a little bit annoying, you know, but I did feel it was a goal in it for us. I mean, on the long run, I wasn't too fussed about losing, because, you know, the Capital One Cup is a midweek fixture, and, you know, it can cause a bit of problems for fitness. But, you know, it's always nice to win as well. And yeah, we were pressing on a little bit more towards the end of the first half, I should say. But we were 1-0 down. We need to come back. Have a wee look at the match stats. I am the better team. Oh, well, I was the better team. I should speak in the past. But yeah, as you can see, John Guidetti, I think that's John Guidetti anyway, manages to push his way past 2 of my centre-backs before getting it past Ali Al-Hawsi in goal, which I wasn't too pleased with that. I mean, you'll see it again a bit more here. I mean, he just shrugs him off like he's not there. Oh, sorry, he didn't shrug his way past 2 of my centre-backs. My centre-backs clashed into each other, which is great, really great. So, you know, we were 2-0 down. But again, I mean, I was creating chances, so there was still a chance for me to get back in it. Maybe less so now, because I've just gone 3-0 down. But again, I mean, I was trying to think positively about this. I was 3-0 down, but I do remember in a Brighton career that I've been doing. I know I'll talk about this quite a bit. I was playing Liverpool in the league at home. I was on 4-minute halves. I should just say I've switched it down. The Spartak Moscow game was 5-minute halves. This game and the Stoke game were 4 minutes, and it will be 4 minutes from now on. But yeah, I was 3-0 down with 20 minutes to go. You know, and I did come back to draw 3-3, which I was quite pleased with. But and as you can see there, we were still having chances. But look at this. And that was just what I needed to resign. I'm sorry. I just gave up with trying to get back into this match when that happened. I mean, that could not have gone too much worse. Apart from the fact that they hit the post instead of scoring straight away, which would put me out my misery earlier. But that was miserable, and you know it does get worse because Ali Al-Habsi produces a shocker of a moment there because he lets that ball actually get past him. I'm not sure if that's too correct in terms of syntax, but anyway. But yeah, he let it past him, and I was like, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? And, you know, the goal that he conceded against Stoke, that one there, I know that's two bad mistakes in as many games. And yeah, as you could see, we got thumped. We got beat 5-0, which is one of my heaviest defeats on career mode ever. I've very rarely been beat 5-0. And yeah, but there you go. And the stats, I didn't feel too bad because yeah, I got beat 5-0, but we had the same amount of shots on target. They scored 5, we didn't score any, so there you go. We also had 61% possession, and I think I go back to the player ratings. No, I didn't. That's weird. Maybe I didn't put it in. But anyway, because I swear I saw Joe Hart got a 10 rating in that game. But anyway, that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. There will be another one out maybe tomorrow, if not on Saturday. But yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like it if you did like it. If you haven't subscribed to this channel and you like this content, then feel free to subscribe. I'd just like to say thanks for the career mode wishlist video, guys, because that hit 200 views in 21 hours, which I don't think I've had anything like that before. I know this has ran over the video a little bit, but yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.